Alright, I told you I had another one, didn't I? All I've done again is just cut me a dress out. That's all I've done really. I'm hoping this is the right parcel, because I've had a few that have come in that are presents for other people. So it'd be funny if I unboxed a present, wouldn't it? But I'm fairly sure, judging by the way that it's wrapped, you can tell it's wrapped amateurishly, I suppose. So I'm fairly sure this is the one. So here we go. Trying not to cut myself again this time. What have we got in here? Some labellage. Now this one, I can't remember where this one came from. This one's come from Cambridge, I think. I'm pretty sure this one came from Cambridge, yeah. Somewhere in Cambridgeshire, that sort of place. So, then again, another eBay second-hand purchase. So, it could go wrong. It does have the potential to go wrong. We got Kevin and Paul on the radio by the sounds of it. Better just turn them down.
Yeah, you got me.
There we go. We've got them turned down so we don't get them interrupting. Now, this will also help with my trusty YouTube videos, because I've been buying a lot of video equipment recently, a lot of photography equipment, because I'm heavily into photography, yeah? So is the missus, although she's a bit lazier about it, she don't really do much. Here we go, my friends. Another one, except this one is just a hard disk camcorder, yeah? HD hard disk camcorder. It ain't got SD card memory. So I went for this one by accident as well. I wasn't looking to buy another camcorder, but it was on eBay. It was going ridiculously cheap. For some reason this one had a good description, good pictures and everything, but it didn't have any bids on it really. Had no bids on it at all, right up until the last like 30 seconds when I'd put my maximum bid in, and in the last 30 seconds other people bidded, but obviously I won. But I thought it was strange why I didn't have any bids on it. So I bidded on it just for the sake of it, yeah. And I thought to myself, if I get another camcorder, that's something good. I've got 3 then, and I can do some proper good photography then, videos I mean then. We've got here some bubble wrap. Nothing in it? No, just bubble wrap. Well, I wonder if this person has packed this camera as well as the other person packed the other camera. We'll find out, shall we? What we got in here? This is just oh, it's just a European guarantee. We don't really want to read the European guarantee, do we? We've got the user manual. So that's handy if I need to read that, which I won't. Not sure what this is all about. It's just another accessory guide, like what the other one had, the accessory guide. Now this box is a lot more battered than the other box. And they put it back in the box, but they didn't pack it as well as the other people did. They've just sort of slammed it in the box. We appear to have a feather. That's a white feather. For those of you that are superstitious or whatever, a white feather is supposed to be a dead relative, I believe. So, a white feather. Interesting. What do you reckon? I don't know. Anyway, so we've got in here a remote control, very hairy and dusty. It's obviously been used before, this particular one. because the other one was still in the packaging, wasn't it? Whereas this one isn't, and the other, you know, so the other packaging looked like it hadn't been opened. What we've got here? We've got a battery. This appears to be, to me it looks like it's one of those higher capacity ones. 1460 mAh. I think the original ones are something like 1060, I'm not sure. But it looks to me like it's a high capacity one, but I don't know, maybe not. Might be the standard one that comes with the camcorder for all I know. We've got in here a strap which clearly hasn't been used, although it is out. Although the end of the packaging is unpackaged, but it looks like it hasn't been used to me, so we'll go with that. What we've got in here? Some more of those stupid cables that I never use. The power lead with the charger. I've got so many of these JVC chargers now, it is ridiculous. I've got so many of them. I've got about 10 of them. Love it. We've got here, we've got an SD card adapter for adapting the SD card, a micro SD card even. But it's a hard disk camcorder, yeah, it records video on hard disk, but you can take pictures on the micro SD card. That's the way it is. I should point out, by the way, it does not smell of cigarettes, so that's a plus side. They don't smoke. What we've got here? Very dusty and hairy little station thing. You sort of, I don't know, I think you sort of would dock it on there. It's like a docking station, I think. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to experiment with this one because I haven't looked this camera up. The other one, I researched it on the internet before I bought it. This one, I just literally bidded on it for the sake of it and then ended up winning it. So I haven't looked it up. But there we go. Oh, we've got one. Remember those ferrite rings I said about that I never use or whatever they are? Yeah, we've got one in this one. The other one has 3. Oh, we've got one of them's hiding in the box down there. So we've got 2. And a bit of paper. Oh, it looks like it's the original receipt. To me. Yeah. That must be the original receipt, but it's got with the other person's name and everything on it, address and stuff, so I won't be showing that. Right. One camcorder. Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. As you can see, it's quite dirty and dusty, this particular one. The other one was spotless. The other one was spotlessly clean. This one is dirty and dusty, and it's already got the micro SD card in there. See, I don't know what one it is. It's a 2 GB micro SD card, which is already in there, which I won't be using because I won't be taking any pictures with this. Right, when you open it up, you got a nice screen, 16:9, all swivels and everything, just like the other ones. This one's got manual buttons, like the other camcorders, the ones that you haven't seen yet. They're quite a nice feel though, they're okay, not bad. Oh, this one's got a light as well. I didn't realise this one has a light, which is always good. I didn't know, like I said. Manual lens cover, not automatic like the GZ-HM200. The lens is extremely dusty and dirty. I'll need to be cleaning that before I go using the camera. Yes, 120 gigabytes, 1080p, 50p. You can record in AVC HD or MPEG-2, which is always good. Dual format. The other one isn't dual format. The other JVC one I unboxed. So let's plug the old battery in. Oh, I should also point out that it's got an accessory shoe, which is always handy because I'm going to be getting a microphone to put on top. Oh, it wants me to set the date and time. Oh, okay. Let's go around here. I'll do the date and time another day, I think. Right. Where's the lens cap? Look, you can just see how dirty and dusty this is. It's actually showing up on the camera now. Look. There it is. There's the lens thingy, and half a battery. The other one had a full battery. Remember? Yeah, it's not too bad. It's bigger and bulkier than the other camera, believe it or not. But you know, it's got a hard disk in it. It's a hard disk camcorder, so that's what you got to expect, really, isn't it? So yeah, that's that really. Oh, and you got the USB thing there, because it's a hard disk camcorder, as I keep saying. You need the USB and the software to get the footage off of it. So there's your USB connection. Not really a lot else to say about it, really, to be honest with you. That's about it. Yeah, it's a okay little camcorder. Oh yeah, you got your zoom there. Same as it's a JVC. They're all the same, really, aren't they? All the same. The accessory shoes, the bit that I really liked, is really the reason that I put it on the camera in the first place. So I can stick an external microphone on there, you know, and it'll be better for recording interviews and stuff like that, because it'll have the microphone. So let's have a look, see how that fits on there. Yeah, don't know. Like that. I'm not really sure the point of it, but I see. I do know the point of it. Yeah. So it's just a charging station. Look, you put your charger in there. You got your AV port there. You got your component port there. You got your USB port there, and whatever the hell that one is, I'm not sure. Looks like a firewire port to me. So I don't have firewire for, but yeah, we've got that. And you've got USB port. Yeah, it's just a docking station. That's all it is. Pretty handy. Handy little docking station. Means I can just leave me thing plugged in on the computer there, and I can just dock it in. Boom! Done. Lovely. Nothing else to say. That's that done. There will be some more unboxings when I finally get the when I finally buy the things. Again, I've got an Amazon wish list. For some of you feeling generous and fancy sending me some stuff from my Amazon wish list, I will unbox those and do many videos featuring the item. Well, lovely jubbly friends.